because I just got my Too Faced Christmas packages in. They're PR kits and they have Christmas Around the World, which has 3 beautiful palettes inside, some for cheeks, and their Better Than Sex Travel Size Mascara. The Christmas in the City has 2 different palettes, a whole face palette, and then the same thing, the Better Than Sex Travel Size Mascara. And then lastly, the Christmas in London. And so this has been killing me because they have been sitting on my counter and I've been wanting to use them, but I knew I wanted to film something because I always get asked, what do I use on my face? And since this just came, I wanted to actually show myself using it. So I am going to use the Christmas in London palette. So these are all of their holiday collections. I'm sure you know most companies do this. I'm having technical difficulties. Always come out with like holiday collections. So these are the Too Faced holidays collections. So this is what the Christmas in London looks like. Are all of the beautiful colors. Alrighty. So I'm going to dive right in. I haven't really planned anything, so we'll see how I do at this. But I think I'm going to do Christmas in Cotswold all around my lid. So just go in with that. And I'm gonna look over here into this mirror. I really wanted to use this palette because it has the color Last Christmas in it that I just think is gorgeous, and it's not something that I would particularly go out just to get. So since I have it in this palette and all these other beautiful colors, that's what I really wanted to try and use and see if I can come up with a beautiful look. Okay, so that is the Christmas in Cotswold. And I'm going to do that same color under my lower eye. Some people can get away with not having color under there. I cannot. I have to. I just look unfinished if I do not. Okay, so next I am going to go in with Christmas Queen. I wasn't sure. Like I said, I'm doing this on the fly, so don't judge me. And disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. I just get asked for some reason a lot what I use on my skin or the makeup I use. So for any makeup artists, professional makeup artists that happen to be watching this, no judgments allowed because I'm not claiming to be a professional. I just like makeup. I have fun with makeup. You know, I learn tips and tricks from other people, but I am in no way a professional. All right, so now I want to do like an all over lid color. So I think I'm gonna do the Abbey Snowed, but then I'm gonna go over it with a glitter after I do that. Just to lighten all this up in case I had any fallout. And I want to do Last Christmas. What I was envisioning is right under my lid. So I'm gonna go in with that and then I'll finish with my top lid after that. Okay, so I just went off camera to do Last Christmas underneath my eye. I wanted it to be super pigmented, so I wet my brush a little bit, which I think really paid off. I honestly don't think the camera picks up the color because it's such a beautiful light green, and I feel like it kind of shows up darker, but we're gonna keep on rolling. I wet my brush again because I really want the lid to be super pigmented, and I am going to do London Actually. So I love it. I'm telling you, I feel like the camera is just not picking it up because like when I look over here, there's so many different dimensions and colors to it, and I feel like it kind of all looks like one on the camera, which is kind of disappointing. I'll try to see if I can take like a picture and put it in the video to really show. But that's all the colors that I am going to do. I'll show, but there's so many more in this palette that are so beautiful, like mulled wine and figgy pudding and you can't hide. So I will go in and show you guys all of those. But I'm going to use my Better Than Sex Mascara right now. So that's the Better Than Sex Mascara. I don't have any eyelashes on right now, but I wish this camera would pick up the colors. It's so beautiful. I'm not saying my work, I'm saying the colors are so beautiful when you look at them on. But regardless, I hope that you check out the Too Faced holiday palettes. They have the Christmas in London, the Christmas in the City, and the Christmas around the world. Each one has beautiful colors, palettes, some for your face, and all have the Better Than Sex Mascara. So I hope that you liked this, and I used the Christmas in London. Thank you so much for watching, and much love.